Hi everyone, welcome to Luke's Views Week 3. Little beginning note, last week my eyes decided to mess up quite a few times. So rather than having my eyes sting, I just decided to turn everything off rather than making my eyes sting even more. So let's dive into this week. Last time I was just about to watch Once Upon a Time. I should actually say that Once Upon a Time at Once on 5 is now following me on Twitter, which makes me very, very happy. Anyway, last week, found out that Aurora had figured out that you can talk to people through the Red Room. So she talked to Henry and told Henry to find out how to get rid of Cora, because Cora's wanting to come through to the real world, which is a bad thing. So Henry told her that the only way to get rid of it is to use the squid ink which held Rumpelstiltskin captive in his jail cell for all them years. So they go on a little journey, trying to get to the jail cell, but along the way, Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty, gets kidnapped by, Cora, obviously, and held captive. Anyway, while Cora's busy, Captain Hook decides to take Aurora's heart and give it to Cora as a gift, because we will later find out that Cora is the Queen of Hearts. So, yeah, not good times. But anyway, there you go. Great episode though, absolutely fantastic episode, love the episode. So, there you go. Then Tuesday, which I watched CSI, which is the original, not New York, because I know that they've cancelled Miami, but there you go. Anyway, it was about a Cuban singer/performer who came to the USA after having a tour around Europe to do a performance in her friend's nightclub. Now, the person in the nightclub, they had known, she came with a sister as well, because her sister's a little companion. The person that owns the nightclub, they'd known for years and years, since they were born, since they came to the US. So it turns out that the sister gets killed. So CSI does its usual thing. Maybe it's this person. No, it's not. Maybe it's this person. Goes around in circles. Anyway, it turns out that the sister had killed her because the performer/singer/whatever, had killed her sister because she were in love with the nightclub owner, and it turned out that the companion sister was already in a relationship with the nightclub owner. Sorry if I confused you a little, but there you go. So, as I always say, the great episodes, I won't watch them otherwise if they were rubbish episodes, but if they are rubbish, I will tell you. I'm not one of them little review people that decide I'm going to make sure that everything's going. If something's bad, then I'll tell you that it's absolutely bad, and if it's good, then I rave about it. Anyway, Wednesday, I didn't actually watch anything because that was one of the days that my eyes bugged up. I should have said also that Monday I didn't watch anything because of the same reason, and Thursday I didn't watch anything for the same reason. Yeah, so not an enjoyable week for me. It also means that because of Thursday I missed my little E4 comedy night, which I'm a bit sad about. I'll have to go watch everything on 4OD, so yeah, good couple of hours start watching everything on that. Then on Friday I watched the last in the series of Alan Carr Chatty Man. Great show. It's so funny. If you haven't watched him already, you need to go check him out. And it was one of the main guests was, is it Demi or Denny Lovato? One or the other. Anyway, she's the X Factor US, I think they call it now, judge. And yeah, I'm not a particular fan of. She is absolutely hilarious, but her songs, I'm not a big fan of her songs. The one that they played during the little clip that they do was actually quite good, but whether or not I'll grow to like it is another entirely different thing. But there you go. Then on Saturday, another day for my eyes to decide that it wants to absolutely malfunction. So yeah, not an enjoyable week, as I've already said. Then on Sunday, I watched Once Upon a Time again, one of my favourite shows, in case you've not already noticed. In this episode, Aurora gets set free because obviously the entire point of Captain Hook stealing the hat, well, Cora and Captain Hook stealing the hat, is so that they can control her. Anyway, they eventually get to the jail cell. Cora, because she's in control of Aurora, trick everyone into going inside the jail cell and trapping them in there. Yes, so not a good thing for them. They do eventually actually get out though, because they find the scroll which has been written in squid ink, and it finally clicks that they can use the squid ink to get out of the jail cell. It then transpires that Cora's already just about to go through the portal at Nestus or Nostus, I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce that, but there you go. So a big fight ensues there, and it turns out that Cora tries to kill Snow White, so Snow White shouts out to Emma, and Emma helps her out. Then Cora tries taking Emma's heart, but she's bounded back by a great big glowing orb. Meanwhile, on the other side, Regina and Mr. Gold are working together because they don't actually... Sorry about that. They don't actually think that Snow White and Emma are going to come through the portal. They think Cora's going to come through the portal and they need to stop her at any cost. So they try to put a great big block on where the thing's going to come so that it'll kill anyone that comes through the portal. Anyway, Henry turns up, emotional things happen, and Regina takes down the portal block, and it turns out that Emma and Snow White do actually come through the portal. Once they do, you do actually feel a bit sorry for Regina because she has to give up Henry, which is sort of her son, adoptive son. I'm not entirely sure how it all works out now. There you go. Then Sunday, I watched Vicious. Now, as I've said before, Vicious is hilarious. In this episode, the young man that lives above the two older men came down and they had a great big dinner party. The younger man brings his new girlfriend that he wants to show to everyone. Yeah. First, when they first meet her, she turns out to be I'm a vegan, I don't eat any meat, I'm a really good person, only drink still water. Yeah. Turns out she's an absolute raving psychopath. Yeah, so there you go. Absolutely hilarious. Then in the job lot, it's time for appraisals, which is a little report card for people that don't know. And a little, so obviously things are going to happen with that. A little side story is that Angela, the annoying one, turns out she's won a few bits of money on the lottery. Now, she also is in charge of the staff lottery, so people are a bit, have you actually won that on your personal, or have you won it on the staff? And if you won it on the staff, how come we don't get any? Yeah. So they try getting back at her for doing that. Then also the person that plays Stevie in Miranda, which is also in the job lot, decides to get laser eye surgery. The only trouble is that once she's done, she forgets about the recovery time, and it turns out that she's absolutely blind, and it is so funny because she walks into everything and gets everything wrong. So yeah, that's so funny. And today's Tuesday, so I'll be watching CSI later tonight. I'll let you know about that in my next little video. Hope you've enjoyed, and I hope that you give it a thumbs up, which is in the bottom left. Well, it depends on which device you're using it, because they keep changing it. Make sure to like, share, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure to subscribe so that you get all our videos as soon as they're uploaded. Make sure to check out the social media links because I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, have a nice week. Bye.